Welcome back to JJWB TV. I am your host Janelle and you are watching The Traveling Jays. Now this is part 2 of my best tip for first timers going to Tokyo. So if you haven't seen this video, make sure you go back and watch that first. Now, if you're returning, if you're a loyal cousin traveling along with us on our journey, I'm not going to delay it any further. I'm going to show you the rest of our walking tour with Yuichi, and I hope that you continue to find value in these tips, and maybe you'll see some things that you want to do and you can jot that down, or maybe some things that you're definitely not that interested in, and that way you make the most of your time in Tokyo. Let's get to it. Alright family, real quick recap. So last time we met, we introduced you to Yuichi, our local guide that we found on Airbnb Experiences. We took you up the Agato Shrine, which was 86 steps of torture, but it's actually success. I'm just kidding, it's not torture. It wasn't that bad. And then we took you to the Meiji Shrine and inside the Eternal Forest with the most beautiful trees on the planet. Our tour is picking up back with Yuichi and he's taking us to the Takeshita Market. Let's go. In the 1990s, Takeshita Street was the place to go for counterfeit American and Japanese brands, so it's known for its very colorful and vibrant atmosphere. This is a 400-meter long street and it's lined with fast food outlets, crepe stands. It's a fashion hub for accessories. We had so much fun here that we had to come back again at the end of our trip.
And they are on camera, playing with the camera. Look at us right there on camera. It is a pizza slice of dessert.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, welcome to Japan. Oh.
I've never seen McDonald's like that.
It's a walk-through McDonald's.
Drive-through for pizza.
Look at all these flavors of coffee they got.
Literally like a drive-through McDonald's, except you actually can stand up. Yeah, we definitely have to come back down here because I want to go shop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shopping.
Yeah, you can spend the whole day here.
Okay, so I know y'all have seen this giant cotton candy on TikTok, and we bumped into this sweet lady from New York and we got to chatting and she let us try some of her cotton candy. Listen, it was sweet. Everything here was sweet. I'm not a big sugar girl, so I didn't taste as much as the girls did, but my goodness, everything had sugar on it.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
I want it though.
Look, it's sweet.
That's so good.
Thoughts?
You gotta get it.
Yes.
We definitely need to go.
All right. Oh, let me sit down. Sit down. Okay, so look over here.
Where?
Okay, so we are trying strawberry.
Where am I looking?
On this
So
side.
don't look at myself.
No, look at the camera.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Well, I don't know.
Wait, are we trying?
Okay, so we're at the strawberry fetish, and we're trying strawberry and marshmallow, and we got strawberry and grape. You ready? You just try the first one. Okay, go.
It's a mitarashi dango. Yeah, it's
Mitarashi.
I think it's a warabi.
Warabi
mochi.
mitarashi.
Yeah.
Go ahead, taste it.
I think it's open leaves.
Thank you. For sake, I will bite it up here.
Here, bite the
Oh, I
thing.
forgot it's sticky.
Your family.
So it's got some type of hard sugar on
Yeah,
this
they
one.
caramelize it.
Yeah.
Let me eat it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a traditional Japanese
Yeah.
Yes, that's why I wanted to
dessert.
try it so bad.
Yeah. All right, we can walk in. What do you got now?
Wait,
Try my umbrella.
I'm still full of the other one.
Yeah.
That's what I do. All right.
Ayana got it.
Where you going, Yana?
Look at these corn dogs. I've never seen such a variety of corn dogs in my life. Who's going in there? Who's diving in there? What is it? Is this for dogs?
No, this is just squish stuff.
Everything's squishy? This is Yana's dream store. What? What did you see?
There are mini pigs in there.
Oh,
No, it's literally mini pigs.
It's so popular.
Really?
Yeah.
Meat Pig Cafe is Japan's first animal cafe where you can play with micro pigs while you have donuts and snacks and things. Not really my cup of tea, but if you want to do that, you got to make a reservation.
This photo shine was carried by more than like a 50 or 60 people. Yeah.
this is Haichi. If you haven't watched that movie, you should. Unless you're a dog lover, then you'll probably cry. But the story is about this loyal dog. He used to come and wait for his master every day to come home from work from this train station. And his master died one day, and the dog didn't understand that, so he kept coming to the train station for 10 years waiting for his master. So this is a popular tourist trap. Everybody's coming to take a picture with the statue. Hopefully they know the story of this dog. 10 years waiting on his master. 10! So we are approaching Shibuya Station, which is the largest station in Tokyo and always under construction, what we just learned. I think this is also where that super big fancy crosswalk is, where it's like a billion people crossing at the same time. I think that's where we're at now. Let's see.
We are in Tokyo,
In
at the
Japan.
Shibuya Station.
Shibuya.
Shibuya.
I think that's how we say it.
Shibuya.
You've been waiting on this.
Everybody got to cross at the same time.
Crossing Shibuya Station was a lot of fun. There were so many people in so many directions, but what made this extra special was the fact that this is something my husband has wanted to do for so long. Look at how excited he is. Just being able to experience this with him made it that much more fun. Walking through Shibuya Crossing definitely made me feel like I was in a Japanese version of New York City's Times Square. It was lots of fun, lots of lights, lots of hustle and bustle, so I definitely enjoyed the city vibe. One thing you can do here is actually go up to the Shibuya Sky building and you can get great views of the crossing and of Tokyo. It was too cloudy for us to do it that particular day, but our guide took us to a little side spot so that we could get a better view as well.
Okay, Yuichi with the free observatory.
After enjoying this cool view for a little bit, it was finally time for lunch. That's right, y'all. It's time for ramen.
The whole building is ramen.
So this is Yuichi's recommendation for our first ramen in Tokyo. Haha. All right, we got our authentic ramen in Tokyo. Baby got a spicy one. Wait, back up, Jazz. There we go. I say ramen. Ramen.
That's so good and very hot.
Oh yeah.
Do it again.
Don't get burned.
Just scald the life out of myself.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. Yeah.
Ready.
Y'all got my slurp, but if y'all want to hear
Nope,
me
we
get it,
got it now.
I can't get the noodles, so y'all just want to get straight ramen.
No, we gotta get the noodles.
No, we gotta get noodles.
We're waiting for the noodles.
All right, get Yuichi, get the pro, get the pro.
Wait, hold on. I'm waiting for Yakari. It's on Kai right now. Go. There you go.
I'm gonna burn my mouth. Y'all playing.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. I love it.
All right, let's go.
That's all she can bear. That's all she can bear. There you go, Yana.
That's
there you
nice.
go.
Okay, my turn. Okay. Ready?
Ready.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm not
wait,
gonna
wait,
lie.
wait.
I am not good at
Wait,
eating
wait, she
ramen
not done
with
yet?
chopsticks. I can get it.
Hey, she crying, look.
It was hot.
Yeah.
It was very.
After lunch, it was time to make our way to Asakusa. Now this is one of the most visited tourist spots in the city, so I highly recommend that you get there early. That way you can enjoy the crafts, the shops, there's festivals there, and maybe even take a ride in a rickshaw. And definitely rent a kimono.
Oh,
It's
wow.
a Kaminarimon, which means Thunder Gate. And the lantern says it's a Kaminarimon, it's a Thunder Gate. That means yeah, you see the two guardians. On the left, it's a god of thunder, and on the right, it's a god of wind.
So
We're in Japan.
we outside, all the way out.
Asakusa is definitely a hub for Instagram-worthy photos. Folks are coming here, renting their kimonos and taking a lot of pictures, and that's why I recommended that you get here early to enjoy it. I mean, we still had a blast. Rain, shine, crowds or not, we got our photos in, got our family quality time in, and just absolutely had a blast. Everything was so beautiful. Asakusa is full of craft shops, novelty shops, snack shops, you name it. You could probably find it here. And we had so much fun pointing out things that we recognized from watching TikTok or watching YouTube, because you know we did a ton of research before we came to Japan. And so it was so much fun to walk along this street and just point out and try and touch everything that we had seen for so long on social media.
Actually say if you touch you right.
No, you can engrave your name.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
look what you did.
Yeah.
How cute.
34 meter high. The tallest tower in Japan right now.
That is the
Yeah,
Sky
it's the
Tree.
tallest
That is the tallest tower in
Japan
Japan.
right now. So the middle deck is about 350 meter, and the top deck is 450 meter.
Yuichi was wonderful at taking his time and giving us some history of Japan and the stories behind a lot of the shrines and places that we were visiting. Unfortunately, my mic wasn't on, so I didn't catch anything that he said during this trip down to the next shrine. Sorry, guys. Once you've enjoyed the long craft street of Asakusa, you'll come to the Sensoji Temple. This is the oldest and most famous temple in Tokyo, with a history going back 1400 years. This temple is dedicated to Kannon, the Buddhist goddess of mercy, and it is incredibly popular with millions of people visiting every year. So again, if you want to enjoy it without the crowds, you got to get there early, but the crowds didn't bother me not one bit.
Here's an incense pot. Not sure what the significance is.
It's for healing.
Healing. You bring the smoke on you and then you...
I don't know how we felt about it.
So this is the temple. There goes Kyle with his new boot.
right, family, that wraps up our walking tour with Yuichi. We had an amazing time on our walking tour with him. Once it was done, we got to hit up one of these fancy vending machines so we could hydrate because we had to book it to our next reservation, which was Tokyo Team Labs. Now listen, this place was absolutely magical and I can't wait to show it to you. Okay, there were so many amazing things in there and there were some unexpected things that we were not prepared for. So you'll get that and you get to see my husband turn into a real life samurai. So make sure you subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Arigato.